As you can see, I got a new toy, a gimbal, a 3-axis stabilizing rig, the AK2000 from Feiyu Tech, and it completely changed my mind. Welcome to Shoot That Video. So for many years now I used just a normal handheld stabilizer. The reason I did not own a gimbal is just because I thought it was not worth it for me. But China is always one block away with really affordable and really good camera stuff. So this is the AK2000 from Feiyu Tech, which is a gimbal that sells as I'm speaking for $379, which is a really affordable price for the quality you get. It's made for lower weight DSLRs or mirrorless cameras because the payload is 2.8 kilograms. So that's 6.1 pounds, but that's still a lot, I think. I've been playing and running around with this thing in the beautiful city of Rotterdam, so let's jump right in. The looks and feel. This thing feels amazing and high quality. The soft rubber grip, no plastic feeling parts and everything from really great feeling aluminium and steel. And the gimbal itself is not that heavy for a gimbal. It weighs 1.2 kilograms. That's 2.6 pounds. So yeah, but what is it capable of? A lot. It has all the, I think, basic modes like HF, that means it follows the pan move you're making. TF, that's the follow mode, so it follows your pan moves but also your tilt moves. Then we have AF, all follow mode, so it follows you in every movement possible. And then we have LK, which is lock mode, so the camera orientation is locked. And you can even add some extra rolling moves. But what makes this gimbal extra worth it for the price is the overall experience of using it. The touchscreen, super easy to use if you want to switch modes or do other settings. The roll axis that is not in front of your screen if you don't have a flip out screen, that should be obligated if you want to make a gimbal. With the magic wheel you can control every movement of the gimbal, the pan and the tilts. It feels a little robotic to me, but it's a nice extra. If you connect the camera to the gimbal, you can control a lot of the things of your camera on the gimbal. You can start and stop recording, you can set your ISO difference, you can manually focus, so you can follow focus with the magic wheel. With some cameras you can even control the zoom of your camera. So that's nice, and after you connect it the first time, the other times are really easy to do, but you can also use a cable that comes in the box. It has an app, but it's not necessary to use it, but you can control a lot of settings there. For example, the power of the motors of the gimbal. The first time I balanced my camera on this gimbal, which is by the way really easy to do, I turned it on and it was vibrating like hell. It turns out my camera is really lightweight and the power of the motors were too strong. So I opened the app, turned it down and it worked perfectly. When you're using the gimbal you can hold it however you want because this gimbal moves in 360 degrees in every axis. There is a lot more to talk about, but of course I tested this gimbal out in the field in the beautiful city of Rotterdam, so. So, I had the first couple of hours with this gimbal and there is a lot more to talk about probably than I will do in this review. But I want to address two cons. The first one is that it's not really good with really heavy wind. I think that's also possible because my camera and lens is not that heavy. The other one is that this gimbal is sometimes all over the place, but with the magic wheel it's really easy to adjust the flaws of the gimbal itself. There are also a lot more things I want to test out with this gimbal. For example, I want to make like a galaxy time lapse. Let me know if you want to see a video of that. But overall, this gimbal is just good in what it's supposed to be, and that's stabilizing your camera to make a good, stabilized, smooth shot. It's definitely not giving you a hard time using it, and the battery life is wow, amazing. And all the extra functions you get for this price, like the touchscreen, like the magic wheel, like the 360 degrees movements, that's just great. I really like it. You will probably see this gimbal way more often on this channel because this channel is all about filmmaking and about me making videos about filmmaking and pursuing my dream of teaching and learning my passion, filmmaking, at the same time. Yeah. You can of course subscribe if you want to follow that, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!